Is it going to work? Doesn't look like it's working. Come on, you can do it. Okay. We got a picture. My voice looks rather loud. Oh, I heard Laura. She's breathing hard again. She does that a lot. Yeah. Window mode. Yeah. I thought I shut that off. Well, I was told to use exclusive full screen. Okay. Well, we're playing with what we got then. Oh, I was so looking forward to playing this again. I finally got through all my new monitor bugs. Finally comfortable keeping this TV. I'm pretty sure, I call it a TV, it's a monitor that will behave as a TV. I was concerned that I bought a defective monitor or that it had been damaged in handling. Aptitude, perfect timing, Merry Christmas. But it is, isn't it? Wow. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. Had Christmas dinner with the in-laws last night. And then they expect me for lunch today. Bloop, bloop. I'm still having massive problems here. Just saying, I'm confident the TV, that the new monitor slash TV, no graphic issues or audio problems, everything good. Well, no, not true. But maybe I fixed it. The graphic issues should be fine. I'm going to keep the monitor. It's not defective. Apparently this monitor is very when they're so high tech, they can be very finicky. And it's the viewing angle. You have to be centered just right, looking straight at it, or it looks a little washed out on the edges, or on one edge or another. So I fixed my viewing angle. And there's a test. It tested superbly. So there's nothing wrong with it. So I don't feel like I bought a piece of crap and I have to go through the whole wrestling match of trying to return it. I'm good with it. And in testing it and doing that, I found a whole bunch of settings that I didn't understand. Oh, so back to the Teslization thing and the DirectX and the possibly reverting to an earlier. Damn. Yeah. So turning off tessellation, that's the word, tessellation, isn't a good thing, which is what I did. A much better fix is just reverting to DirectX 11. And that's what I did. So this is a play test. No, it's not your bad. It's those were all viable fixes to get rid of those black artifacts, and even reverting the NVIDIA to an earlier drive is another option. So it's about optimizing, which solution do you use and stay optimized. So here I am. Well, I'll step back a step. That last stream, the sound was horrible. My voice was so loud, I couldn't stand it. I watched it for a little while. I fast forwarded a few times, and I'm like, no, 16 hours of garbage. Oh well, move on. My voice was so loud. I had to turn the volume down so low, I could not hear the game. Just the tiniest faint whispers at times. Yeah. So I turned down my mic a little bit. Yeah, 16 hours of my voice screaming loud. That's interesting how and I've had that for years. People would come in and say something about the sound being off in one way or another. And I was thinking it was that I think people are accustomed to listening to the streamer and not listening to the game. Yeah, true. Because when I go around and I look at, I gotta find how to get up here. When I go around and watch streamers, their voices are all screaming loud, and I can't hear the game. And that's just me being different, and I'm not going to change. I treat people like I want to be treated. When my game starts talking in conversation, I shut up and I let them talk, and I let people hear the game. I talk enough. I talk too much. I have no idea. Go. Okay, I recall just coming up here, so let's left is right. try to get on here. Oh, swim out of here? Okay. Okay, I remember doing this. How did I get back in here? So it's my aim to have my voice and the game level the same. I'll err on the side of my voice being slightly loud. Well, let's just run and... Okay, I didn't know it would let me dive like that. That's a challenge in this game, too. There's 4 high dive places. I don't know if we can see them from here. Somewhere there's a diving board. I found 2 of them. There's 2 more. Yeah, so I'm all psyched. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at all these this tessellation changing, you know, and I'm having the AI explain to me exactly what these settings are doing. And the anti-aliasing and the, you know, the 16 times versus the 8 times and these other things, and I'm upgrading all these settings, and I'm like, and I can notice right now by looking at the detail in the ground and on the bushes and such, what a massive improvement setting did. And I'm like, I gotta play the game. Well, now my OBS is broke. Dude, I am so jinxed. I've been working on my OBS for hours. Let's see, what do you call it? Okay, so most people, well, I shouldn't say most, but NVIDIA cards are very common. You've got an NVIDIA control panel. You can go in there and change your resolutions and do a lot of work. Instead of going into your window display settings, you go into your powerful graphic card control panel, and that's where you do your stuff. And my second monitor is reverting into what they call like NV, which is probably NVIDIA failsafe. There's some kind of handshake that goes on. It's deep. It's, you know, it's above my pay grade. But it doesn't recognize the screen. Oh, I've got the fix. I'm gonna get rid of that screen anyway. I don't need 4. I removed 1. I replaced 1 with the new TV, but I want to use that one. So anyway, I'll replace it with the one that's not being recognized. No, it reverts to 640 by 480. 640 by 480 just doesn't work. I was just going through all kinds. Red chickens. What are we doing here? Are there truly coins there? Or are they underground? Or are they in the garden? Or are they in the pig pen? So after hours of wrestling with the AI, and and as smart as these AIs are, they drop the ball a lot. You got to really be your own advocate and keep them on course. They'll reverse. You could say, I've got 2 monitors, and monitor number 1 is having a problem. And then 2 lines down, it'll say, well, since your number 2 monitor is having a problem. It's like, no, I said my number 1 monitor was having a problem. Let's clarify this. Stuff like that. And it seems to forget what it's already told you. So, it's pretty frustrating. To watch it repeat itself. Oh, to fix this problem, do this, this, and this. Is like, yeah, 4 or 5 times. Enough. Enough. Finally, I said, this isn't working. I gotta go. I want to play this game. I was dying to see the improvements. And even though my OBS is huge, at least I can see my stop streaming button and my screen capture, and more importantly, my sound levels. I can see my sound levels while I'm thinking about it. I said while I'm thinking about it. Let's try that. Let's talk to somebody. Get a sound level.
Hello there. How did you find this place?
Okay.
What brought you here?
That looks nice and loud to me.
War is coming. We have to prepare.
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss of what to do here. So, in my travels just recently, fixing these settings, the AI seemed to have a pretty well-rounded knowledge about this game. It was telling me certain ways to change settings for this particular game. And for some reason, it decided to tell me that this geothermal...
Not much fuel left in the torch.
Valley
I think I can get 4, maybe 5 more sheets cut for the barricades. And then we'll have to find more.
That's gonna be a problem. I dragged the last of those cylinders out of the Soviet prison a few summers back. After that, you're back to using a hammer and chisel.
There's gotta be more. The Soviets left everything behind.
It's hard to
We
render.
spent 2 full days combing the old buildings.
I don't know
That's
the
the last of the
terminology.
fuel.
It's graphically
Don't worry,
dense.
you'll like the chisel. It never runs dry.
I don't know the correct terminology. No, why couldn't you reach that branch, Laura? I thought we had this down.
How's the cutting coming?
Slow. Gotta be
I know
careful.
what I can do.
The rust made weak spots. We should have kept the metal dry during the rains.
We had to use those sheets to patch the roof last year, when we had the floods. Make do with what you can.
Okay, we're here. I want to get in there. That's where I want to go. I'm uncertain what's to be done here. There was a platform hanging from that cantilevered beam with the white canvas hanging from it. And now there's a well there. And I'm like, am I supposed to dive into that? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Well, why are you putting me here? Okay. Are you telling me to go kill the bear again? I don't think it's respawned yet. So I've lost my ability to have poison arrows in exchange for fire arrows? Is that Oh, that's why it sent me here. Because I just came out of there. Oh, I really love the graphics on my end. Colors look a little flat on the stream though. I suppose an individual could go into their monitor settings, change their hues or their lightness, darkness. I like mine with a little. Mine's got a little more richer, but everything's richer. Reds, greens. Everything over there in the stream looks a little grayed out. So let's check the I've only completed one tomb. Well, that other tomb isn't going to open until after this battle. There's another mission. I think that's completing the tombs. Challenges completed 0 out of, there's 5 challenges? Well, I found 2 out of 2 crypt treasures. Coin caches, none. Found all the murals, document. Yeah, there's a lot to be found here. These things are supposed to have been put up to scare the children. So there are rabbits hung up with ropes. I need to find one more. There are these bullseye plates hanging in various places. I need to find a few more of those. I can't figure out how to get up there. And I have a feeling it's kind of like a red herring. You're going to find like something useless over there. So when I use my eagle eye, whatever instinct, nothing glows over there. There doesn't look like there's anything over there. When I look at the map, there's nothing on the map. It doesn't show that there's a document over there or anything like that. Yet, why is this rope thing here? Pull it over so you can jump on it. And then what are you supposed to do with it? Where do you jump? Where do you jump? Where do you go? It's going to swing. Why isn't it swinging? It always swung before. It never stayed here this long. Oh no. So, okay. Well, that took a long time. So now it's over here, and I'm like, so where do I go? So of course that's the obvious place, but I can't jump that far. I've tried. And I've even tried using the momentum of the swing as it's swinging, just as it gets to its stopping. I jump out. And I just can't get there. This is for demonstration purposes. I know I can't get there. It just hasn't been working. I've been up there a few times. Access is blocked by a barricade until after the battle. So I'm not going to spend any more time than I already have there. Well, here's a coin, right? Coins? Is that what the stars are? Coins? No, those are stars. That's a challenge is complete. But you're telling me, okay, well, let's find out. That's a challenge. Oh, is that a chicken? I'm not doing the chicken challenge. I'm sorry. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the chicken challenge. Am I supposed to throw them in here? Am I supposed to gather chickens and throw them in here? Is that... So those aren't coins, those are challenges. This is just me guessing. Oh. Okay. See, that's just me guessing. Let's catch some chickens. This is fun. Hey, I saw a chicken head. You too. Come here. When I remembered from my first playthrough that there was some kind of challenge about picking up chickens. I couldn't remember what. So I picked up a chicken. and it quickly flashed on the screen. Pick up chicken bub, and it disappeared before I could finish
Hello?
reading it. So I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to pick up chickens, and I'm supposed to do something with them. I don't know what to do with them. Oh, is that a, no, that's a squirrel. Oh, there's the chickens. Here, chicken.
How's the cutting coming?
Slow. Gotta be careful. The rust made weak spots. We should have kept the metal dry.
Dad used those sheets to patch the roof last year, when we had the floods. Make do with what you can.
Where did the other chicken? There it is. Here, chicken. Challenge complete. Foul play. Woohoo. Okay. So, what else we got? Are you bullseye? Oh, you're not really going to show me where all these bullseyes are you? Thought I shot that one. Oh, is that it right up there in that tree? That looks like it. And when I first saw them, a lot of times the game doesn't tell you what a challenge is. You have to bump into it. Like I saw that thing hanging there somewhere else. I'm like, let me put my reticle on that and see if it turns red. Which means, hey, you can shoot me. It might mean something. And then it tells you, oh, this is the challenge, by the way. Find 9 more of me. Like, okay. Yeah, so it wasn't until I was across the valley somewhere I noticed. Oh, what did I notice? That there's a post. I don't know, it's supposed to be able to... there's something going on with this building. There's some kind of a challenge. I need to somehow find a way... Oh, I don't have the gear. There's a piece of gear I don't have yet. That'll get me up onto that ladder. That'll get me up there, and I'll figure out what I need to do.
That's not right. Where could...
Doing something with pumpkins. I remember being in this pumpkin path. I don't know, maybe it's just finding coins. There's something right here. Damn, this game looks good for being... doesn't it? And you should see it on my end. I don't know how your display renders what Twitch is showing me. Like I'm watching my stream on another monitor. And it looks good. But my gaming monitor looks great. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm standing on this thing. This is a challenge. Figure out what the challenge is. And since there's nothing above my head, if the challenge isn't at my feet, it's beneath the ground. And my instincts are showing me nothing. Oh, it's showing me a marker over there. That's probably a main quest marker. What's, oh, that's right. After I set the signal fire, I'm supposed to meet Jacob somewhere. Well, let's drag our feet a little bit. Let's see if we can, hung out to dry. What's this one? Bullseye? There's a bull's... really? How come I don't see it? Where is it? Is it in that tree? It's low to the ground. Sometimes I think challenges don't show up on this instinct view. It's not you? So let's move on because I think it's broke. Bugged, glitched, I don't know. Maybe it hasn't recognized that this one's already been shot. So let's go over here. I still think I'm supposed to dive into this well. It's like inviting me in there, but that's not the way in. That's the way out. When I go in there, I can't swim down. I'm trying to swim down, and it won't let me. It'll let me climb out. And I may have to dive head first in there from up there, from that window. So we'll have to come revisit this. That's my guess. I don't know how I figured it out last time. So hung up to dry. I see a rope over here, but that's not kind of rope.
Oh, hell. Hello there.
Hello there. Is it down there? No. It's... I'm pretty sure I've been in all these. Oh, dark. Oh boy. There's a bear in there. Jeez. Oh, let me go. Oh my. I did not know I was walking into a bear's den. But yes, I did need another bear pelt. But no, I don't think I need anything that's in here. There is a tomb entrance in here. And I've been here. So I've got my brightness turned down from 50 to 25. Just so that the colors don't look so washed out. What's this? Oh, geothermal. Hot, hot. So what is this, another bear cave? Or am I probably just confusing my caves? Yeah, that's what it appears. I'm confusing. Oh, I thought these bear caves had big bone piles out front, like this one does. Okay, so we're down here looking for hung out to dry. Wow, it took this guy a whole 43 minutes for his bot to find me. So it's to my left, huh? Well, that's to my left. And I just had to prove that it's not down here. I'm down here and it's not. Come on, Laura. You can do better. So now I'm wondering if the challenges don't disappear. As you shoot them or cut them down or do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I was up here. I'll go up there again. If I can learn how to control my character. Well done, boy. We've learned how to climb down ladders. Yeah, so there's supposed to be a... I think I cut it down already. I have it hanging on a rope like a bait, and I don't see it. Well, let's see if we can find a document here. So if it's not here, then that means it's below me. above me? Not seeing it. I'm getting a lot of wild goose chases here. Pretty sure I've been here. What is it, inside the building? I've been in all these buildings. Oh, it's straight in front of me. There it is. At least I'm getting a marker. Oh, that's it down there. Where'd it go? You were just showing me a marker. Am I too close to show me the marker now? Now I have to find it. Oh. Okay. I was up here. I've been everywhere, man. Boy, you gotta get close to these things or they do not show. Not sure how I feel about that. That's how you feel. I'll tell you how I feel. Like I'm being led by the hand. We're working our way out of here. Let's head here. Laura, you're supposed to fall silently. I'm pretty sure I chose that. I'll have to verify it. Okay, so what are we here for? That's what we're here for. Oh, high diving. Is that the third one? I don't know if I can do this. I don't think this is ready yet. Oh, it's got a diving board on it. I thought I did that. Okay, well, since we're here... Well, we got something out of that. gas now. We're actually finding stuff. Now let's see if I can time this. Jump off this with the A button and hit left trigger at the right moment. And I don't see a note on the screen telling me that I did that correctly. Although that appeared to have been done correctly. I thought I'd done this one before. It's still there. It's not registering. I think it's broke. Okay, so while we're over here, there's an exotic animal over here. Put a bunch of shots in. Come on, don't let him run away. Ah, you joke. Unsafe to use. Well, I accidentally found something. Crap. I choked on it. Don't hurt the cat, boss man. Well, I want his skin. I choked on it. I choked on it. I knew he was there. I knew he was going to do that. And I don't know. I just blew the shit. So we're here for that. There's hogs over here. And they need their hides. They're not just normal hides, they're hog hides. Or hog something or other. There's hog components. Oh, nice. Give me a marker. And so, you know, the work I was doing with this today, the AI told me that this game, is noted for one of its grandest accomplishments is the graphic detail when Laura is walking through snow. It's the way footprints or especially when she's walking through knee-deep snow, the effect she makes pathing and printing through snow is supposed to be remarkable for some reason. But we're not in snow anymore. After having that conversation of spending so much time in the snow. Doesn't beat Red Dead. I would be sure of that. Red Dead is way too new. And I've been thinking about that game some more. It's like, damn, I want to play that game, but I hate playing games like that. I don't like being a criminal. I refuse to play Grand Theft Auto because, I don't. it just goes against my nature very, very strongly. I'm not going to celebrate killing policemen, stealing cars, becoming a drug dealer kingpin. I'm a hero. I kill bad guys. Yeah, yeah, it's, yeah. But you know, I don't have that dark urge, I think is the phrase we use in this genre. Dark urge. What's going here? I think I've been in here and it's just empty when I come in here. And I don't know why pick them up anymore. I can't make poison unless I can cycle through. But you know, when I go here, it's interesting. Crock of Gold. I watch Crock of Gold a lot. Although I stopped watching because I can't watch people play video games anymore. It makes me vertigo sick. I listen. I listen him up. I just lurk and listen to him. Yeah. I try to watch, but the way to beat vertigo and that nausea sickness, if you probably don't get it, but for people that do, the key is don't tough it out, because you'll just make yourself sicker and sicker. And once you quickly will pass the point of no return, you will just feel sick for quite a while. But if you're watching something and yes sir, yeah, if you start to feel that feeling, as soon as you feel it, stop watching immediately. You'll save yourself a bunch of sickness. Just stop watching. Just close your eyes, look away. Change to something else, or minimize the window and listen. And yeah, just don't watch, because, you know, there's a whole bunch of guys, and I don't know why all of a sudden now I can't watch this stuff. Even when I, you know, this kind of stuff, sorry if that bothers anybody. Even when I move this character, it bothers me. Oh, we're going over here, correct. And there's not a straight line to that. But I don't think we've been down here. Oh. Let's see, I need a rebreather. I need some kind of a wire lasso kind of a thing. And I need a shotgun. I may have to buy that shotgun. With the coins I probably will never save. I'm finding coins 2 at a time, and there's a trader I can go to. But he wants a couple $100 for most of that. I think he's got a shotgun in there. He's got a... yeah, I have the ability to make Molotovs. And they're better than making the explosives. I now have the ability to collect oil from cans, from bubbling crude up out of the ground. But I have to find an empty bottle, so... wherever I find an empty bottle, I can craft it. So I have not. Oh, I think they did that once already. Kind of warning me that, yeah, the invasion is imminent. If I get too close to this guy, oh, if I get too close to that, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna trigger it. I'm trying not to trigger it just yet. Oh, this,
Greetings.
there it is, up there to the, it's up there to the left. I don't think I can read that monolith yet. Bloop. I hear you bloop, bloop. Where are you blooping from? There it is. Am I full? Have I already exhausted this? Is the hitbox messing with me? I read a message that said I was saving some oil from a big, like, 2-gallon oil can, and it said I could come back and get more oil from that. Let's just do this. See where we're standing. 2 skills, alternate weapons. Let's do some things here. 2 skills. Let's make sure I chose what I thought I chose. Enemy skill. No, don't need that. Knife kill. Well, death from above. I like this. I want to make sure I've got silent landing. This one I would like as well. After a successful stealth kill. And it's so situational. And if I'm silent, they won't know to damage me. And again, situational. And I'm not having trouble being killed and trying to heal. Needing to be invulnerable for a short period of time. Not running out of arrows. Not having trouble aiming. I don't know. Larger animals. Well, I'm not having any trouble with the deer. It's the exotic one. And they just disappear. They just... You don't need to follow them. They're gone. We might have fun with that. Could have fun with that. Maybe. Maybe. Didn't I pick one expert? Oh, that's locked. Yeah, but I don't like using those throwables. They're so cumbersome. I can get off 3 shots with my bow by the time I throw a Molotov. Or something like that. This is just 100% tool. napalm arrows? Oh, well. That's a no-brainer. I get 2 of these, though. Death cloud arrows increase. Okay, really? I can still use death cloud arrows? I don't know how. I don't know how. I guess I'll have to learn how. Let's make something that lets me carry more. No sense in this because I don't have a shotgun yet. Large pistol, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. I'm gonna use up my paper. Would I prefer this? Okay, that doesn't use paper. So we can do that. And we can do this. And why is that locked? Oh, because, okay. So I can build that if I kill another bear and find some more paper. So that's a short-term goal. And I guess eventually we make this because eventually well, let's use it. Let's make it now and be prepared. Oh, so I don't need to kill the kitties anymore because I've got all the exotic that I need. I might actually have one more than I need. So that last bear did not need to die. Other than he was attacking me and I needed to live. So it's not showing me how to make, okay, poison arrows. I've got poison arrows, but they're full. I don't know how to access them. Okay, we're trying to make ammunition here. We don't need to make ammunition from this window. What is it, the A button? A is the craft. Okay, well, we're full of ammo. We've made all the gear we can make. Oh, I probably should have looked at weapon upgrades. And only the pistol is upgradable at this moment. And I don't see any reason. There's one more pistol that I haven't found. This is my... What? This is... Yeah, here we go. What can we do to it? Improved reload speed. Okay, we're missing salvage. Well, let's do that. And I thought I accessed a new bow. Yikes. No, thank you. I like this one. Death's Breath. Although this one looks just as good. Don't that bow look sick? So, one thing about sound. Oh? What does that mean? Yeah. Well. No. No. It's the only way to get it out of your hand is to throw it. So I was having trouble with my sound when I was watching. Hey girls. I would be turning up the like say I'm watching YouTube. I would have to turn up the YouTube volume all the way. And it would still be too silent. I would go to the Windows volume control and turn that up all the way. And the volume was still okay, but it wasn't loud enough. And it dawned on me to go to my TV volume control. And I found that was very low. So I turned that up to 100. Now I leave that on 100. And the other volumes I can turn down to 50. And then the other one I'll turn down to 10. So now I can get as loud as I can stand. And I don't like that, but it's not too soft. And that's, I think, what we're trying to avoid here, is sound that is not loud enough. You have several sources. Okay, so there it is. It's up. It's right here. I know it is. It's right up there. Up there. Here. There. Can I read it yet? Hitbox.
Seems to be a map of some sort,
Yeah,
but I
level
can't
7,
quite
I can't
read the
that.
words.
Yeah, I can't read that yet. Okay. Do I want to go over here? Let's try making our way through here. I think. The woman that was in here is gone. She was hanging out here. She gave me 40 coin for information about the local tombs. I'm like, yeah, let me farm her coins. And so I went into a tomb and I came back. It was like, oh, you haven't found... Oh, the last time I came to this table, I got stuck in it. Like I just did, except worse. And I'm like, oh, I need to find a ball now before you'll give me any more coin? What? was trying to latch onto that. Yeah, that. Didn't think you could do it, Laura. Oh boy. So if I want to get over here, I'm going to end up crossing by this. So I guess it's time to do that. And let the chips fall where they may. Where was that? What am I? It's up there. That was just up there. Let's go back over there. Oh. Okay. Okay, not bad. An hour and 15 minutes. I can do that. I can't see the time in my OBS because OBS is borked. Oh boy.